doing this because I don't want this meat all up under my fingernails. I got arthritis in my hand, girl. Right up in here. Look at it. Right up in here. Sometimes I can't even do my hands like that.
That's carpal tunnel.
Ooh. It's mostly my left.
I don't give a. Let's look. Let me get the daddy this father though.
What you gonna get?
Go show your grandma. Go show your grandma. Oh.
What? You used to live. Oh Jesus, he gonna have a party.
I said. And then put y'all names.
Oh no, why?
We used to live in your balls.
He gonna be so.
Yeah, and then have the two pinks, apple in camera.
Oh please, mother.
Yeah.
Please.
Yes.
Is there a free?
Let me see how much this thing is. Because I'm really digging this.
You would. That's something you would like.
We got 3 kids.
So you have 3 balls.
So you're going to have 3 sperms.
Oh my.
At least you know it was thought about.
Ooh. Something gonna say, Lord Jesus.
You know.
What is my chillin'? What is my wife? Because he don't know a camera them didn't buy it. He gonna know it's you.
For me.
Is anybody on? Anybody on?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Hey, y'all. Look, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Look, I didn't know y'all was out here. I'm sitting up here looking at this. I'm sitting up here looking at this mug, y'all. Did I say anything about this?
No. Well, you did. You said.
Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Welcome, Miss Rose Dykes. And
Hey,
man says good evening. Welcome, Maxine, Deborah A. Penix, Sharon Brown, number 1. Hello, my love. Wait right back at you. Thank you for that avatar. Maxine says good evening, family. Good evening, Miss Maxine. Melvin Florence says good evening, family. Good evening, Mr. Melvin.
Hey, Melvin.
Rita Williams Thomas says good evening, family. Good evening. Ling Lang says good evening. Good evening, Miss Lynn. Thank you for that avatar. Mr. Melvin waving right back at you. Welcome, Barbara Brown.
I got this.
Hey,
one.
did we get
that
it?
over?
I didn't get no shipment there.
Yes, you did.
Oh, they here?
Yeah, I
I sure did. I got them. Look, you know, it's so funny when I got here. We had so much going on. I ain't even asked my mama them, but yeah, I sure did.
Yeah,
I sure did. I got them. So we'll probably go on. We'll probably go on with them maybe Thursday.
No, we ain't gonna be up Thursday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Next week.
It'll be Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah. It'll be like Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we have Taco Tuesday tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing the live, Mr. Melvin. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Rose.
No, skip it.
Welcome, Liz Jones. Claudia Blanton says, good evening,
right,
cousins. Good
all of
evening, Miss Claudia. Welcome, Jackie Wright.
Yeah.
Catherine Hall says,
Okay, well,
good
you
evening,
can get that
family.
over
Good
there.
evening, Miss Catherine. Liz Jones
Hey,
says, hello,
Catherine.
cousins. Hello, Miss Liz. Hello, Miss Clara Beard Allen. How you doing tonight? Miss Beatrice Randall, how you doing? Maxine says, blessings from Hawthorne, California.
All right, hey, thanks for Hawthorne in the house.
Hello, Mr. Dwight Hatch. Jai Johnson. Dwight Hatch says, good evening, cousins. Hello, Mr. Dwight. Thank you for sharing the live, Mr. Dwight. We appreciate that so much. Hello, Miss Naomi. How are you doing? Hey, Miss Annie Reeves, waving right back at you, says, hey, cousins.
Put on the top of them.
Welcome, Vivian. Mark
Right there,
Mizzle.
I'm looking at it.
Clara Beard Allen says, hello, cousins. Glad to see y'all. Hey, Miss Clara. Yeah, we
Miss
on.
Clara.
We on. It's Easy Monday. We having
Sliders.
we having sliders.
Mustard fries.
And we having Texas size fries. Hello, Miss Sheila McCoy.
Hey, Sheila. Hey, my friend.
Just Live Life, Happy LR. We having sliders and Texas fries tonight for dinner.
You can take the other one down.
Hello, Miss Charlotte Sneed Brown.
Hello, Miss Charlotte.
Miss Naomi say, hey, cousins, I caught you all from the start.
Hey, girl. How you doing? Yeah.
Welcome, Jennifer Nicole Scarabin. Sheila McCoy says, hi, family. Hey, Miss Sheila. Welcome, Akila Hollinger. Michael Lampkin says, hello with this avatar. How about them cowboys, sir? Ja Johnson says, good evening, cousins. Good evening, Miss Ja. Welcome, Inez Higgs. It's not. Maybe we need to. There you go.
Oh.
My bad.
Yeah, there
I didn't
you
have
go.
it on the right one. Oh, Miss Inez Higgs. Hello, my love. Charlotte
Who
Steve
is
Brown
that?
says, hey, cousins.
Hey.
How you doing, Miss Charlotte? Rhonda Lester says, hey, cousins. Hey, Miss Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda.
Inez Higgs says, hello, family. How you doing, Miss Inez?
Sit here, no.
Eggman say, boom. Yes. Got it.
Got it today, Eggman.
That'd be funny.
Was it today?
Yes, today.
Okay.
Welcome, Byron Rogers.
Hey,
Why
Byron.
me? Where you been, why me? Why me says, hello, my amazing $1 million family.
Hello, why me? We
How
keep
you been, my
missing her.
love? You know, we be knowing when you're on bill. Thank you so much, Miss Rhonda, for sharing our live. We appreciate it so much.
Yes,
Welcome,
we do.
M. Larisha Smith. Margaret Huey says, good evening, $1 million family. Good evening, Margaret.
Good evening.
Hello, Daryl Kimbrough. Thank you so much, Miss Inez, for sharing. We appreciate it so much. Linda
Yes.
Robinson says, hello, my beautiful family. Hello, Miss Linda.
Hello, Linda.
Jacqueline Rivers says, hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Jacqueline. Hello, Miss Sharon Jackson.
Huh?
You needed something else, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Daryl Kimbrough says, good evening, $1 million family. How are you doing tonight? We're doing
Hey,
good, Mr.
Daryl.
Daryl. How you doing? We are 42 in the house. I don't even know where the stars came from, but thank you for the stars. Thank you
For
for
whoever.
whenever it come up, I'm gonna see it because that's the thing about Facebook. They'll put it up there, but they don't say who's they won't say who's who actually up. They don't have it at the top until I come up on the name.
What season we using on Friday?
I got it all in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how I be getting so far down.
Mm.
I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. I'm trying to
Make it
find
easy.
where I stop, y'all. Okay. Mr. Byron Rogers said, good evening, family. Good evening.
Hey, Byron.
Welcome, Ann Adams. Janine Bell. I hope I said that right, Miss Bell. I hope it's
Turn this
Janine.
off.
If it's not, send me the correct pronunciation and I'll get it right next time. Dominique Bethea says, hello, hello, Miss Dominique. How you
wanna
been?
Take that off? Yeah, take them out.
Mr. Darrell, thank you for them stars. Miss Sheila McCoy say, hi, my BFF, Miss Beth.
Hey, girl.
Carolyn Bailey
How you
says,
doing?
good evening, family. I shared the live. Thank you so much, Miss Carolyn. We appreciate that.
Yes, we do.
Sharon Jackson says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Sharon. Welcome, Radia Gray.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
if
yeah.
I didn't say that right, Miss
They already cut
Gray,
in half.
let me send the pronunciation, and I'll say it right.
Put them down a little bit.
Hello, Miss
Yeah, I got
Patricia
potato.
Johnson.
I got the.
Hello,
right
Miss
here.
Linda
Hey,
Craylon.
Trisha, Linda. Got the butter right here.
Lily
I take
DeVoe
my
says,
hand.
No,
hello,
I'm trying to
family.
get
How
the
you doing, Lily?
Oh, I don't.
Welcome,
Oh, you
Calinthia
through?
Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna see them.
Liz Jones says, I
That's
picked
just for the-
strawberries this morning. Ooh. I remember when my dad and them, they had that strawberry patch
Yeah.
out here, and they went and picked strawberries, and then I sent my friend out there, and they ain't had no more strawberries. She was so mad with me. I told her, because I had told her, I said, get my dad and them, they went and pushed. She said, okay. Got Jason and, everybody together. They went out there. There wasn't no strawberries to pick.
Hey, we had plucked them.
Y'all had plucked all the strawberries.
Where was that at?
You remember last year we went
Last year y'all went
picking?
strawberry picking.
Oh,
Then they went out there after
Yeah,
we did.
they went after you.
I'm not going back.
Why you not going back, Daddy?
That's too much work. And it costs more.
It costs more than
Yeah, because you can buy strawberries for $2. We end up paying what, $60-something to
for
pick
some
strawberries.
strawberries.
Yeah.
I
Everybody had a bucket. Everybody had a
Look,
bucket.
oh no.
But they did have some good food.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Hi, Miss Linda. Thank you for that.
Hey,
Put
Avatar.
a little oil on them before I put that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Inez says, I'm doing great. How are you
Yeah.
and the family? We're doing good. We're doing good, Miss Inez.
Yeah.
The camera's sinking off.
I'm tired. I be going to work. My mom and them, I know. They get to play with each other all day.
You say that. No, we get to aggravate each
Y'all
other.
say, yeah, right. That's what I mean. Welcome, Phyllis Thomas. Patricia Johnson say, hey, cousins. How are
Hey,
you
Patricia.
all? We're doing good, Miss Patricia. Elisa French McKay says, good evening.
Elisa.
Oh, good evening, Elisa. Jerlene Bullitt says, hello, beautiful family and everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Monday,
Happy
Miss Jerlene.
Monday.
Hello, Miss Jacqueline B. Ussery.
Hey,
She
Jacqueline.
say, hey, y'all. Miss Jacqueline, where you from?
Oh, she's from St. Louis.
How you know?
Now, why you gonna say that, Daddy? How you know she from St.
She
Louis?
said it one night.
Nah, cause she always say, hey, y'all.
Okay.
And a lot of people, like, if you not,
It sounds like she's from Texas.
it sounds like she from Texas, but that's why I asked.
Yeah.
Because most people who say, hey, y'all, or because that's what I, like, when I be hey, that's like, oh my God, y'all say you say y'all.
Y'all
And I'm
from
saying,
Texas.
that's y'all from Texas. So that's why I was asking Miss Jacqueline. Naomi Colson says, have to go feed Big Daddy. See?
All right.
LOL,
Gotta make
he
sure
been
Big
doing
Daddy
work
full.
on the truck I shared too. Thank you so much, Miss Naomi. So yeah, he fits y'all. Yeah, he fits to make these how you say
Season them fried.
season it. I call them Texas style fries. Daddy, pick them up. Say that, yeah. That's some Texas fries. Everything big in Texas.
Texas.
Regina House says, hello, my
Hey,
favorite
Regina.
family. Hello, Miss Regina. Welcome, Heather Hancock. Rhonda Lester said, cousin, I want 2 sides, please. Got
All
you, Miss
right.
Rhonda.
Gotcha.
I'm asking you for everything, and your hands are tied up.
Mm-hmm.
Juju B say, hey, family, I was in Houston Memorial Day weekend.
Oh.
Had a ball.
Good.
Was good, Juju. I think
Good.
that's why everybody moving. You know what? I work with I work with a girl from Chicago, and she literally just picked up and came down here.
Wow.
And I asked her, I say, why would you move to Houston? And she said, honestly, y'all have the best parties, and y'all have she
Out
literally
here just to party.
she said for the younger people,
Oh,
Houston is the spot right now.
Oh.
Because of all the restaurants, all of
Ooh,
the
yeah.
all of,
Yeah,
we do have a lot of
it's
stuff to do.
crazy on the restaurant,
And
man.
Yep, they
from
do.
my understanding, Miami, they shut a whole lot of stuff down, so they can't go. So that's why we had a lot of spring breakers here.
Oh, I know they did that.
But they just say just in general, and I guess with all the regentrification, and they always. It's like they always build it over here. But yeah, pretty much that's what she was saying.
Tell them we got plenty of gas, any kind of chemical you want.
She said we got it. But yeah, that's what she said. She said, I chose to move to Houston because, and she's from Chicago. So I'm not going to lie, I would think Chicago.
I would have thought
Yeah.
Chicago would have been better.
Yeah, but you got to worry about getting shot. So,
Yeah, that's
and then
true.
she did, and she told me that. She said, you got to.
That can happen here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can happen here, but for her to move all the way from down there, and then too, we have gangs, but we don't have gangs. In other places, gangs are really, 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 really bad. Down here in Houston,
You didn't want that up?
you
I
have
can't do it all. Like
the
that.
young people who try to form gangs, but they don't actually, the gangs here don't actually last. I think because it's too big. Welcome, Marion Edison. Thank you for them 20 stars, Mr. Michael Lampkin.
Thank you, Michael.
Regina House says hello, Mr. James and Vetta.
Yeah. Hey, Regina.
Why me say I've been having to watch the replays. I'm so happy I finally get to see you live. I've missed y'all so much. Missed you too. I've been wondering what's going on.
Candy cane.
Candy cane, yeah.
We got you candy cane.
Apple and Cam Yeah, no.
I didn't go with her.
I don't think she did. Listen,
She didn't take the car, did she?
She took her mama car.
I think she took my car.
Well, I'm with her in mine. She took your car.
Well, she went in my car. When she said she was leaving, she was gone. I thought Jordan was out there picking her up. I didn't know she went in my car. My car gone?
I don't see
She don't know your car's on the back.
Daddy, I did not park on the back.
Oh, okay. I see a white car parked
Well,
back
yeah,
there.
Miss Linda, I think Apple back there because she was up here earlier. Thank you so much, Miss Regina, for sharing the live. Welcome, Michelle Bryan. Linda Prelo says, hello, cousins. Hope it's not raining in Texas today. No, Miss Linda, it's not raining today, but it sure is
Well,
humid.
it been looking like
But
it
it
all
looking
day.
like we're looking like it. What they did say we would have rainy
Yeah,
weather,
it's raining.
and like
All
they
this
it's
weekend
real
said.
humid out. So we might
car is
actually
gone.
get some.
Yeah.
Miss Regina, we having sliders tonight with Texas style French fries.
Yep.
You did all of them.
Hello,
Yeah.
Miss Katrina L. Wooten
Hello,
Scott.
Katrina.
Welcome,
Raised
Lisa
tomorrow.
Williams. Katrina L. Wooten Scott
Okay,
says,
turn
good
back on,
evening, family. Welcome, Jackie Smith. Miss Jackie says, hello, cousins.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Jackie. Welcome, Gwen
I turned it down 'cause it was
McIntyre.
burning.
Miss Linda, we having
Oh,
sliders
yeah,
you turned
and
it off.
I turned it
Texas
off
style
because
fries,
it's 300.
French fries. They over
Light
there
go off like that?
on,
Yeah, when you turn
on
it
the
off.
pan
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
You didn't know what?
That the light went off when I turned that grease down.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Janine Miller.
Hello, Janine.
Hey, Janine, how you doing?
Janice Jenkins says hello,
Hey, Janice.
everybody.
You did it again.
Yeah, you already did. I put butter.
Is Janice a cousin, Mom?
Yeah. Huh?
Is Janice a cousin? No, like a when I say a cousin, because my mama's maiden name is Jenkins, so and we do have a lot of Jenkins on here, Miss Janice, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah. Oh, she might be. I don't know. There's a lot of
Welcome, Jennifer Smith Williams, Ronald Smith,
We got a
Carolyn
lot of
Scott, Michelle Hall says hello, beautiful family.
Hello,
Hello, Miss
Michelle.
Michelle, how you doing? Michael Jenkins, hey, cousin.
cousin. That's our other cousin.
That's what we know for sure, our cousin. Miss Sheila say, Candace, that didn't sound good. I know, Miss Sheila. I know, Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila like the auntie. Yeah, Miss Sheila like my auntie. Okay, Miss Sheila, I know. Miss Regina laughing. Welcome, Rochelle
I
Daniels.
think we got it now.
Regina Waters. Michael Jenkins says, happy Monday, cousins. Everyone
Monday.
looking awesome. Thank you, Mike. Johnny Hall, hey
Might do
sis.
it now, and
She
then
says,
I
hey,
got
beautiful family.
Yeah.
How you doing,
Yeah,
Johnny?
it's nice.
Welcome, Amanda Durant. Jacqueline B. Usry. Hazelhurst, Georgia. See,
All right.
some more Georgia. I'll tell you, y'all Georgia. I mean, love Georgia. Y'all be deep in here. Kim Helen says, hi, everybody. And
Hello,
Candy, how
Kim.
you doing, Miss Kim? Welcome, B. Lynette Bowie. Regina
Hey.
Waters says, good evening, cousins. I share. Thank you so much,
Thank
Miss
you.
Regina. Hello, Miss Diane Walker. She says, hello, cousins. What you about to
That's
say?
our first cousin right there.
Yeah, I know he always says
Yeah.
that. Miss Diane, you our first cousin, and he can't tell me how.
He can't tell us how.
Janice Jenkins said, I share too. Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss Janice.
Janice.
Welcome, Betty Beard. Jennifer Nicole Scarabee said, I was happy to give my sauces today.
she got
Thank you for the one. You are welcome, Miss
Hey, we
Jennifer.
shipped that Friday, right?
Saturday.
Oh,
She got that fast.
See, that's the thing. Sometimes, that's what I don't be understanding sometimes. It's like a post office. Sometimes they want to be great, and sometimes they just don't care at all.
Melvin on that?
Yeah, Melvin. You hear me
we
say
ship
hey,
next
Melvin?
we ship
Yeah,
next
I
Saturday
heard.
tomorrow.
We got it
Ready.
together. We just gotta take it to the post office.
You hear that, Melvin? Brother? Because that's why I know where I done designated Melvin as my big brother that like to get under my skin. He like to aggravate me every now and then. He know how to get a rise out of me, y'all.
Yeah, Melvin does.
Yeah, Melvin know how to get to me. He the only one though. Amanda Durant says, hello, family. Hello,
Melvin
Miss
and
Amanda.
Walter.
Yeah, Melvin and Walter, them the ones. Teresa Hughes says, hello, family. How you doing, Miss Teresa?
Hello,
Pamela
Teresa.
Dow says, hey, y'all, good evening. Hey, Miss Pamela.
Okay.
Good evening, my love.
You can take them out probably.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jennifer say thank you for the pen.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Oh, welcome, Linda Daniels.
Hey, Linda.
Nadeja Stewart.
Hey, we had to stop.
Hey,
sending,
girl.
every now and then we'll send an extra bottle of barbecue sauce. So it
Yeah.
just depends. And it's the lady they called and got on us. They didn't order no extra. They ordered one bottle of barbecue sauce, and we want our money back.
I mean,
and
we ain't
so we sent an extra bottle of barbecue
Oh, well, you know
sauce.
what I would say. You
And
know what?
she thought it was a group thing and all that.
Like I said, you know, that's
You
why
gotta
people are not nice.
You got to send what people order.
Yeah.
That's what I'm finding out.
We were just finding.
Yeah, we were just trying to be
And
nice.
her daughter called and
Oh, my granddaughter.
called, and we told them, that was it. That was the end. Nobody ain't said nothing else.
Yeah, but it's okay. Well,
Like we
you
were
know,
trying to, mess them out of,
Yeah, how you- yeah.
$10 or
well,
whatever.
did they go back and look at the bank?
Yeah.
All they had to do was go back and look at the card and see.
Yeah, they didn't.
All
do
you
that.
got to do is go look at that card.
They just looked at the bottle.
All you look and say, oh, I got 2 bottles.
Yep. So
Well,
somebody
well,
said,
okay,
man,
y'all.
you got to send the right thing.
Well, you know what?
Well,
See,
be nice.
all right, y'all. So those are the type of things that happen
That
when
we've been
people
going
try
through.
to be nice.
Yeah.
So you know, when we just stick to what you order and don't get nothing extra.
You gotta put.
That way we'll get less complaints.
You gonna take them out?
Yeah, that lady went crazy on us.
Really?
Don't get it.
Yeah, she just went cuckoo for cold for. I don't even remember who she was. Really, understand? She really true.
Not see.
So I just felt
See, somebody like that, I take her name and make sure I don't care how many times you order. You'll never get another order from me.
I just wrote it off the hay.
We do that.
Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Pamela Doll. We appreciate that so
Yes,
much.
we do.
Welcome, Sharon Armstrong. Barbara Brown says, good evening, cousins. Good evening. Welcome, April Douglas. Melvin Florence says, I have to get ready for work, but before I go, can somebody please tell Sheila McCoy? Oh, Lord Jesus. Melvin, why you restarting stuff, man? And see, what you got to do is, you got to get off of here. So you going to tell me Sheila something.
You're in trouble, huh?
You trying to get me in trouble. Because I don't know if anybody's seen 300, but I love Greek movies. And people don't realize the messenger got killed. Okay? So, people be talking about, don't blame the messenger now. I seen a movie where the messenger got killed. So you ain't going to be putting me in the crossfire, Melvin. Talking about tell Sheila McCoy that I said ain't no need to hide. November is fastly approaching. Lord, he always want to start something. Now he needs to go to work. He started something. Got to be look, Melvin. Got to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Why you got to be starting something? Margaret McLean says, good evening, everyone. Good evening. You know what? That's why I got Michael Jackson in my head, because this morning they was playing Michael Jackson. They was playing the how can I say which version of Mike? They was playing the Quite Right Mike.
The who?
You know, the Quite Right Mike.
Oh.
Because you know, say, you know, the not quite right Mike. That's the one, you know, that was the later Mike.
Okay.
The mic I'm talking about is the 70s version of
the
Off the Wall. You know, the Off the Wall.
Yeah.
Y'all know I was dancing, going in work time. Got me working day night. I'm so tired. I was like, I ain't even started working yet, but I'm talking about
Lord.
Miss Marta says, good evening. How you doing, Miss Marta? Welcome to Thank Wagner. Mina Carr says, hey, my favorite people. Hey, Miss Mina. Welcome, Tyran Slaughter. Hey, Miss Kim.
How you doing? You gotta open them up.
I already opened them.
Juju B says, we went to Kiss Restaurant and Trill Burger was delicious. What?
Trill Burger, okay.
Which Trill Burger you went to? Because we stay right around the corner from one of them.
Yeah.
Right around the corner. Look, you may have been only
Tony's.
3 minutes away.
Tony's. Green.
Now, Trill Burgers are good. I've never tried Kiss Restaurant. Man, it's so many. Juju, we got so many different restaurants. We're in Houston now. But I do want to try it. Welcome, Fanny Barnes.
Hey,
Welcome,
Fanny.
Vicky's Secret Brand. I'm always wanted to say Victoria's Secret, Miss Vicky. Vicky said, hello, family. Hello, Sharon Mason. Claudine Burns say, hey, cousins, hamburger salad. That sounds great. Thank you, Miss Claudine. Welcome, Kelly C. Harrison. Matheny Wagner says, hello, $1 Million Barbecue Sauce Slash Cooking. How you doing, Mr. Matheny? How you doing? Welcome, Tyra Hughes. Sharon Mason says, hello, cousins. Waving right back at you, Miss Sharon. Hello. Welcome, Gloria Moffitt. Michael Jenkins said, Dallas, Texas is the entertainment district. LOL, the Big D.
The Big D.
I can see that.
I've been to the entertainment district.
It's good.
Yeah. Who was
You say
that?
you didn't skip the Oh, Dad, is that when you say they trying to rob you? Or you
No,
say
that wasn't. I was with
that was under the bridge.
I was with
Them and Bill's under the bridge.
that was in South Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So hold on, because this seems like a inside joke. Look, I'm not getting it. What's the entertainment district, cousin?
But they have a lot of left restaurants too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, Gloria Allen. Gloria says, hello, everyone.
Hey, Gloria.
Claudia Burns says, homemade fries going to be good. Yes, ma'am.
They got a lot of cafes. When I went down there, a lot of bars.
David Stewart say, look at them cup potatoes. That is beyond monster. LOL.
Yes,
Those were
they
grown on
did.
another
They
planet.
huge.
You know what's funny, Mrs. Deja? Everybody always say we be having big turkey legs. We have big drumsticks. Everything big in Texas with Deja. Hello, in award, William Woods. Thank you so much for sharing the live, Miss Sharon. Cynthia Hendricks. In award says hello to my beautiful family. Hello, my love.
Hello.
How are you doing? Hey, Miss Felita Jordan.
Hey, Felita.
Welcome, Lily Johnson. Felita say, hey, cousins.
Hey.
Welcome, Felicia Moore. Kim Helen says, hi, everyone in Canada, and I shared the live.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Miss Kim. Regina House says, that sounds delicious. Love to have some of that delicious food.
Yes.
Faye Brown says,
It's
hi,
over there.
just coming on. Hey, Miss Faye, you ain't missing nothing.
I know it. I'm gonna go back.
Oh.
I'm gonna get the towel.
Look, you ain't missing nothing. We in the middle
what
of the
I
sliders
I
right
had
now.
that on.
Uh-huh.
It went off.
You didn't say it.
Welcome,
Say it.
Deborah Moore Anderson.
I just wanted that. I was gonna do it wrong.
Still got to say it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Sharon Mason says, hey, Miss Vet and Mr. James.
I got to turn them on.
You know what? Not Daphne. Miss Daphne McMillan. Let me tell you something.
How that's gonna work?
I was at work today, right?
That's what
And
You went down?
it was an Uber driver, Miss Daphne, that came
They
in
take these off right.
Yeah.
and was like, this order is for Daphne. Daphne G. And I don't know why I kept saying,
You gonna do the bottom?
I kept saying, Miss Daphne, I have a patient. It's a patient here named Daphne. It's a patient here named Daphne. And I started looking at my thing. I started looking at my roster. I was like, I have a patient named Daphne. And I ain't see no Daphne. And I'm like, why do I keep thinking I have a patient named Miss Daphne? Miss Daphne, I'm sorry. I ain't, look, I mistaked you for the Daphne, and I don't even, Miss Daphne, I don't even know what state you in. But it was some Popeye's chicken. Yeah, it was some Popeye's chicken that they was dropping off, and I was very adamant about I knew a Daphne, and I do know a Daphne. I know her, but she not where I work. So yes, Miss Daphne, I was hoping you came on tonight to let you know. I was thinking about you. And Miss Daphne says, good evening, family. Welcome, Donna
Hello.
Gossett. Miss Regina said, Betty, you look fabulous tonight. See, Daddy, she is popping.
Who?
Mama.
Yeah, he told me I wasn't popping.
When she came around the car, he looked at her like,
Man, you got.
what you got on?
Well, I know when she need to go to the beauty shop.
Oh, well, you're my head, but hey.
Yeah.
Welcome, Deborah Moody.
Thank you.
Oh, Mama, you finished with them
The fries.
big old Texas style fries?
Yeah, buddy.
That's still high.
Sit this on top of that.
Andre Walton say, Auntie, happy Monday.
Hey, Andre.
Move that.
Welcome, Mickey
you
Martin,
couldn't use the letters
Jonelle
and
Mata. Felicia Moore says, hey, $1 Million Barbecue Sauce Cooking. Let me see. Miss Felicia, we got Cleveland in Ohio in the
I know
house.
what I can do. I can get rid of it.
Miss Felicia say, I'm falling in love with y'all. I'm hungry. Oh, thank you, Miss Felicia. Welcome, Wiz Chapman says, hi, family. Hello, Miss
Hello.
Mildred. How you doing tonight, my love? Andre Watson, thank you for that avatar. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, Brenda Wilson.
Hey, Brenda.
Diane, walk over here. Yeah, Miss Diane, because we trying to figure out we trying to figure it out. Daddy always say we first cousin.
And we've been trying to figure it out.
I'm trying to trace the lineage right now.
Yeah, we all went to Six Flags together one year.
Oh, Lord, this man.
He said it right, Six Flags. He said right, Six Flags. Miss Linda say, girl, where did y'all find potatoes like that? And potatoes as big as a baby's arms, my
I
lord.
told her the same thing. I said, man, where you going to these big potatoes?
He said, where you going to eat big potatoes?
Him and Cam said, do the big potatoes.
We're doing Texas potatoes. Look, we're doing Texas
the big
fries.
potatoes.
We living up to everything big in Texas, Miss
I
Linda.
just found the big potatoes.
Welcome, Jackie Jones. Thank you so much, Miss
Jackie.
Gloria Allen, for sharing our live. We appreciate that so much. Hello, Miss Karen Thompson. Miss Lynn say, what seasoning did Mr. James put on them fries? What y'all put on them fries?
Oh, we
I know
just
Tony
gonna
Saturate, because that's the staple in here.
Brass casine.
Brass casines, garlic pepper, and sazon.
Saton.
Sasson?
Sazon.
Sasson.
Yeah, sazon.
Deborah Moody says, hello, $1 Million Family. Glad to
All
see
right.
y'all tonight. Miss y'all. Happy you made it in, Miss Deborah.
Yes.
Come on, Cali Boo.
Kathy Nicholson say, hey, family. Hey, Miss Kathy. How you doing?
Yeah,
Oh, you want them pan?
Welcome, Gwen Fields.
Yeah. So
Clarissa Hicks Jordan. How you been,
Hey,
beloved?
Brenda.
Need something to put them on top of, you know.
Yeah, you didn't bring no trash.
Lucretia Brewer says, hi, family.
Yeah, that'd be
Hello,
good.
Miss
We
Lucretia.
can even put the fries and everything on one.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Just give me a minute.
She got to figure this one out. I can tell when she trying to figure something out.
That's when I start going back to my phonics.
Uh-huh.
And they don't even teach kids phonics these days. But anyways. Welcome, Miss Quishinda Wesley.
I don't know if they need it because the other day we were taking Cam.
Quishinda Wesley or Quishinda? Send me the pronunciation of your name, Miss Wesley, so I can say that and get that right the next time if you decide to come in and join us. What you say, Mom?
The other night when we was taking Sandy and Sage home, we turned in the drivers in the filling station where Mom was gonna meet us.
Mm-hmm.
Sage said, "I want some donuts," and we like, we ain't see no sign donuts. We kept trying to figure out where is she saying donuts.
Mm-hmm.
This little girl know how to read. She was 2 years old. She read donuts. She wanted donuts. We like, she know about some donuts.
I always tell people I got a niece that's 2 going on 22.
22.
Miss Clarita Hicks Jordan says hello from Warner Robins, Georgia. Our Georgia family strong.
Yes.
Welcome Marie Williams
Strong,
Palmer,
strong,
Vanessa
strong.
Lockhart Green. Thank you so much, Miss Anna, for sharing.
Thank you,
Welcome
Miss
Rosa
Anna.
Hooks, Carrie Sharp. Sheila Tennant says good evening, Sheila. How are you
How
doing?
are you doing?
Welcome, Jennifer. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, it ain't welcome. Hold on. Miss Jennifer Nicole Scarabin said, glad I caught y'all live so I can share y'all in the group. I'm picking about my barbecue sauces. So glad I took a chance. It's so dang amazing. Oh, thank you, Miss Jennifer. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Janita Love, hello.
Janita.
Hello, my love. How are you doing, Miss Janita? She says, good evening, cousin.
Hello.
Bernice Bushel says, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Atlanta, Georgia. Like I say, my Georgia family is strong in the house.
They're in here. They are in here.
Okay, Juju. Because Juju, she telling us, Juju B says Papa's, so that was out of Delta. Papa's barbecue was delicious. We tried it right before heading out. It was near the airport.
Oh, okay. I went over that way.
Juju.
What airport?
Did they go Intercontinental or Hobby?
Hobby. Because it's a.
I think it's a Papa. It's a Papa's. I think it's Hobby.
Yeah.
Because it's not. I don't remember.
Intercontinental lost their contract with Hobby. Remember, Jay?
Yeah, because it's not one in Intercon. It's a steak place in Intercontinental though.
They used to be in there, but I don't know.
They not in there now either.
I mean, Papa's used to be in there.
Oh, okay. It was funny the other day, Vernon, my husband, he went and got a Papa's barbecue sandwich, and he said, he was looking at it, he said, man, this don't even taste like your daddy barbecue, man. This just don't even do no justice, man. Talk about, man, that brisket was good. Daddy, he was still talking about the brisket from Apple's birthday party. But no, Juju, I do like their barbecue baked potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love Papa's barbecue baked potatoes. Miss Rhonda loves to say, when I order, please send me an extra bottle. I mean, Miss A, you know, we trying to be nice, you know, and, you know, you can't even be nice to people no more, so that's fine.
I'm telling my wife, so I'm not sending any.
Look, we ain't sending no more extra stuff. We ain't sending no more gifts. We ain't sending nothing. Well, you know what though? You shouldn't let one person. But I would have noted that person or whoever it was. That and any order that would have came through from now, I probably would have just rejected it. But I'm petty though. My kids say I'm petty too. My mama say I'm petty. She say I remember stuff that I ain't supposed to. Candace, you remember that?
Let me see about the tomato.
I sure do. I be remembering the little stuff. It don't be the big stuff. It be the little stuff. But Miss Rhonda, I'm gonna keep it. Look, I'm gonna keep it. Look, I need to write that down. When Miss Rhonda order,
remember that name.
Remember, Miss Rhonda Lester.
Remember the name.
So I'm gonna write her name on that extra bottle.
Miss Sheila McCoy say, "Will send me my extra sauces and thanks." Welcome, Gloria Harris. Carrie Sharp says, "Good evening, cousins." Welcome, Rhonda Sanders. Dorothy Williams, Mike Albanese, Ebony Patrice. Jackie Rivers saying, I wouldn't complain, Mr. James.
What's all about you?
See, okay, Daddy. All our followers, our family saying they wouldn't complain. So I don't know. Maybe she wouldn't look. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know.
Well, I don't even remember her name. I really don't.
Look, Jennifer say, I'm so excited for the pen I collected. LMAO. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. We appreciate
just a
the
few
support.
things like the pens and stuff. We had, extra pens and all that, but eventually we'll run out. But it was just something we was doing. We've been doing that for the past year. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
Cause we done had people email us just for some pens.
They just want the pen.
Can you send us, ma'am? Do you know how, ma'am? You want us to send you a pen?
Yeah.
A pen for free? It's just a pen, ma'am. The postage I'ma pay to send you this pen.
No, but I mailed it. It was ended up being $3 and something, $3.85 or something like that. Yeah.
$3 to mail a pen.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the post office.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know?
Miss Linda said, well, I appreciate the generosity. Don't let one bad apple spoil your joy. And that's what I was just about to say. We can't let one bad apple mess up
the whole barrel.
Yeah, mess up our gift giving. Yeah. Our niceness.
But it hurt us though. It bothered us, man, for a little while.
It bothered Jane because I told her,
yeah,
I said,
it did bother me because
in your account later, I don't want your money.
Yeah.
You know, it also ticked me off.
See, that's where I would have been. And then when the granddaughter, which is a younger one,
she's saying take it off her card. We don't have access to her card.
You pay for that on your end.
Take what off the card?
She wanted to take. She thought she had got charged.
I would have said, "What, ma'am?"
She thought she was on a revolving.
Where we send her barbecue sauce every.
We don't even have that. So we don't even have that to offer.
Well, she didn't know that.
She was just going on. I'm like, "Hey, we don't do that.
We don't do that."
Yeah, people see that's how you block your business.
We thought somebody else had sent us something, stole something, from us, stole information and was trying to swindle her out of her money. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me over here?
I already cut that.
Yeah.
Apple called Apple.
Mike Albanese, hey now, Youngstown, Ohio, checking in. Much love. Hey Mike, we got I see our Ohio family starting to check in with us too. Our Ohio family getting strong. Thanks, Mr. Mike, for checking in with us. Natalie Hooper says, hello family. Hello, Miss Natalie. How are you doing, my love? Linda Robinson said, come everyone, share the live. Don't make no sense. Miss Linda said, don't make no sense. All you got to do is share the live. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Linda. Welcome, Deborah Starnes. Thank you so much, Mr. Byron, for sharing. Welcome, Patricia Rule. Miss Lily say, you can send me extra. I will never ever block my blessings.
Through that camera.
Yeah, that's Cam.
Why me say tell them Candy came for real? Cause
Oh look, she said about the door.
yeah,
I forgot.
for real, why me? Cause I'm like, come on now.
Yeah.
I understand there's a lot going on in the world, but you do have some genuinely nice people that will give. Everybody ain't trying to say
you Apple was with her.
Oh, Viviana is with you. They was asking about you, y'all.
Oh.
There you go. Y'all got back right in time.
Look, I didn't even know you had took a call. I don't know why. I thought you said you was leaving. I don't know why I thought Jordan was out there.
Yes.
Give me that plate right there.
See, this is this type of stuff I'm talking about. Sheila McCoy.
Okay.
What up, Melvin? I'm here. Can't wait till next time what I'm talking about. I be getting it across the line.
Oh, sure.
Patricia Rule says
Did
good
she hear that?
evening.
Somebody
Good-
told her?
No, she heard that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because she was on there.
Oh, before Mel left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Good evening, Miss Patricia. How you doing tonight? That's like the third or fourth Patricia we got. Hello, Miss Betty Crosskey Clarkson. I'm sorry, I like the way that came out. Betty Crosskey Clarkson. Betty Crosskey Clarkson. Yeah, I like that. I like the way that rings. Welcome, Charlotte Barnes, Stephanie Bruton,
Yeah, I thought you.
Michael Lefton say cowboy. Okay, Michael, I know you're a cowboy fan, but come on. Let's just let Miss Sheila and Melvin. Let's just let them have it.
Y'all scared to
Just
get
let them
involved?
have it. Just let them have it.
Scared to get involved?
Just let them have it.
Now
Welcome,
that you do all
Vicky
this stuff.
Ivy.
Yeah.
Della Sanders says, "Hey, family. Hey, love, Miss Della. How are you doing?"
Right now.
Vicky
There
Ivy
you go.
waving right back at you.
You can put it on
Hello.
Well, I thought it was okay.
Miss Charlotte say, "Good evening, $1 Million Family. Whatever you're cooking, I'm coming." LOL. Come on, Miss Charlotte. Welcome after samples, Miss Della. She got these cute little avatars like this. She ready to eat. Welcome, Bridget Vines. Ethel Sample says those fries look amazing. Thank you, Miss Ethel. Yeah, they're from Texas. We call them Texas fries. Cause
You messed up, man.
Oh, just push back on that.
look, just push back on there. Welcome, Darnell
Oh, that's a
Hibbler,
little
Sheila Evans. Thank you for them hugs and hearts, Miss Della. I'm over here blushing. I be blushing when I get the hearts, y'all. Welcome, Victoria Johnson.
Hey, Victoria.
Donna Gossett says, "Good evening, $1 Million Barbecue Sauce. I'm new to your page from Orlando, Florida. By the
All right,
way,
thank you.
Tennessee Soul Food Family."
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Miss
Yeah.
Donna.
That's
Look, I
right.
love Miss
Come on back when you
Princess.
get a
Come on
chance.
back in there. Come on back. You a cousin now.
Come on down.
Look, you a cousin now.
There.
Take a minute.
And she say she from Florida too. I got a coworker from Florida. And it'd be funny because we always say, well, I always tell her, I say, well, you moved from Florida to Texas, so the crazy kind of match. Really, yeah, you moved from Florida to Texas, so you'll be alright.
Get all of them on.
Look, you'll be
Okay.
alright.
I'll put these on.
Welcome, Precious Solo.
Later on.
Claritha
Yeah.
Hicks Jordan says hello from Ronald Robbins,
Might not be all
Georgia.
of them.
Sharon
Yeah,
Brown,
I know
number
they're going to eat that one.
2. Hey, Sharon Brown, look. Hey, Sharon Brown, number 2. Look, cause I said Sharon Brown, but then I was looking at the picture because I was like, wait a minute now. Other Miss Sharon, she got another picture.
I always know Sharon number 1 because she got that little red.
She got green.
Yeah, she got the little, she got the red hair.
I keep them apart.
Welcome, Alicia Jordan.
Oh, she got the green button.
Thanks for all the hearts, the likes,
Yeah.
the shares. If you don't mind sharing, we're greatly appreciated so much. Miss Regina Water says, welcome all newcomers.
Yes.
Welcome, Wesley Robinson. Audrey Moore says, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss
Evening.
Audrey. Welcome, Gladys Davis, Audrey Moore.
Gladys.
Miss Jacqueline, you coming in and out? Because I could have sworn you was in here. Maybe you wasn't. I don't know. Because we do have some Jacquelines. We got Jacqueline Kidner. I have Jacqueline B. Ussery. I got a couple of Jacquelines.
I think Jacqueline Kenyon is from Florida too, ain't she? Florida.
Jacqueline King? And you got a Jacqueline King?
No, Kenya.
Oh, he said King, though.
Oh, then I said Kenya.
Oh, see, okay.
Sharon Brown says, Sharon Brown number 2. Don't look, because y'all know y'all be getting on me when I'm
You got to distinguish.
Says, hey, my beautiful
Hey,
Barbecue
Sharon
family,
number
come
2.
through, cousins. Okay, Miss Sharon Brown number 2, we got sliders and Texas style fries.
Easy Monday.
Easy Monday. Welcome, Emmy. Oh, Emmy. Emmy.
Last name.
Bulgarios Rapizzo. Emmy Rapizzo. Look, I can say Emmy Rapizzo. I don't know if I'm going to get that middle name right, but welcome. Thank you so much for sharing the love.
Come on
Vicky
back.
Ivy. David Clayton.
Hey, David.
David say happy Monday, cousins. He getting it now, y'all. He getting them days right now. Vanessa Lockhart Green says, good evening, Sharon. Thank you so much, Miss Vanessa. Sharon Brown number 2, thank you so much for sharing our live.
Okay.
Fall back. What you doing, fall back?
Fall back.
I think I seen fall back, and like I said, I kind of remember my name, so I know I've seen them in like once or twice. How you been, fall back?
How you doing?
Jacqueline says, good evening, Miss Kenyon.
Okay.
How you doing, Miss Jacqueline? Gladys Davis says, good evening, $1 Million Barbecue Sauce from Warren County, North Carolina. And thank you so much for sharing. Miss Sharon Brown number 2, thank you for them hearts.
Thank you.
Miss Donna Gossett, thank you so much for sharing the live. We appreciate that.
Yes.
Welcome, Kimberly Evett. Did I say that right, Miss Kimberly? If I didn't say it right, y'all know, just send me the pronunciation. But all y'all new ones, if I don't say y'all names right, send me the pronunciation and I will get it right. I'll get it right going forward. I got this thing about saying people's names right.
Yep.
All right.
Alicia Jordan says, hello, friends.
Hello,
Miss
Alicia.
Alicia. Christella Brown.
Hey, Christella.
Where you been?
Christella.
Look, I know you retired, so where you been? I'm playing.
She been on vacation.
I'm playing.
She been traveling.
I'm playing.
She been traveling the world.
Daphne Miller said, wow, I'm in Dallas. That's okay. But, yeah, she in Dallas.
Okay,
But see, it was a Texas thing.
Okay.
But it was crazy how I was like, Miss Daphne. And I kept saying, it was funny because it was like, we ain't got no Miss Daphne here. I'm like, yes, we do. And then it's like, yeah, Miss Daphne. I must gotta see you or something, because I swear I know you, and I ain't even know. Look, I ain't never seen you, but I swear I know you.
She know you.
Miss Michelle over here laughing. Jennifer Nicole Scarabin says, is she using that bold toners? Yeah, that's some good stuff, LOL. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I think that's a staple here in Texas, because everybody, like even when I used to go into my patients' homes,
the more spicy.
yeah, everybody always would have them some Tony Sachet. Welcome Derek Gilliard, Glenda Rucker Gray, Michael Lampkin. Michael, you done came in and out. Yeah. Mike Lewis say, hey family, I catch you. Hey Mike, happy Monday. Welcome Pamela Bott, Sharon Brown number 2 say, hey James, my beautiful queen and Candace. Always a pleasure watching y'all do y'all thing in the kitchen.
You know what we got.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, we got our sliders with like a little bitty mini hamburgers and our monster fries. Now some people don't put everything on their sliders, but I do, because you want to hit me?
What you gonna hit my mama with that? It's big enough to hit her with it, ain't it? It's big enough, ain't it?
Lay me out.
Y'all, let me see. No, let me see.
We got the fries.
Y'all see that big old fry?
Look at it, look.
Oh my God, that's so good.
All right, we're going to get out of here, y'all.
I got all these people I got to see.
Okay, well, have at it, baby.
Hold on. Hey, Nikki.
Hey,
Michael
Nikki.
say, food looking great. Jamoy said, where you get them steak fries from?
Well,
From the potatoes?
James just cut them up.
Yeah, they were potatoes, Miss Audrey. Tina Collins. Nick McGowan say, hey, everybody. Hey, Miss
Okay, you gotta
Nikki.
take your pictures, though.
Valerie Chandler. Liz Jones says, looks delicious. Princess with it. David Clayton say dinner looks delicious.
Thank you, David.
Liz Jones says take care, cousins. Hello, Pat McClinton.
Hey, Pat.
Linda Praylo over here. Ha ha ha.
Hey, Linda.
Jacqueline, Miss Jacqueline Rivers says everything looks good. So yeah, we got a Jacqueline Rivers, a Jacqueline Kenyard, a Jacqueline B. Ussery.
Yeah.
Welcome, Angelina Hawkins, Lois Laurel Wright say go big or go home. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Lois. Rosalind Covington, Easter. How you doing,
Hello.
sis? Alexandra Shanta, thank you for sharing, Miss Easter. Valerie Chandler says, hi, family.
Hello.
Thank you for those hugs and hearts. Miss Michelle. Mike Lewis says everything looks great. Hello, Kim Love. Jennings
Hello,
P.
Kim.
Gwendolyn.
Michael.
Thank you for those hearts, Miss Jacqueline Kenya, Debbie, and Gary Hicks. Hello, Carmela Perry, Anita Dima. I'm sorry, Miss Anita. I got Anita and Dima, but I don't want to say Mitrovic. I hope I said that right. If I didn't.
Yeah, how many we got in
The
the
Mit-
house? Share here about to share.
How many in the house?
Yeah, we have, because it keep going up and down. We got 7 in the house.
70. She said 70.
Everybody share. We appreciate it.
Yes.
And y'all, I'm sorry, y'all.
Cameron.
I'm trying to finish
Apple.
eating this big old potato.
Plates are ready.
Miss Sharon Brown said, you miss me, Candace. I'm sorry, Miss Sharon Brown, number 2.
Yes, you missed her.
And I did miss you, because I was like, where she been?
We ain't seen her.
Bernetta Smith, hello, my love. Natalie Hooper say, my sister lives in Gainesville, Georgia. I went there to visit. It's so pretty there. I need to get there.
I bet it is.
Jacqueline Craven. Okay, we got another Jacqueline. So that's 4 Jacquelines. After we get to 5, I ain't gonna remember y'all last names. I'm just telling y'all right now. Hello, Carrie W. Sutter White, Tarsha Dorsey, Amanda Davis, Rhonda Lester says right. Cornbread. Welcome, cornbread. I love me some cornbread.
Yes.
Denise Love says that's good.
Cornbread is.
That's a good one. Put some Cocoa Pops. Miss Jennifer says, "Was so glad I was lucky and got the pen." That Miss Jennifer is more to come. Linda Taylor, Latifah Spinger, Rhonda Lester says yes. And you know the funny thing about it, I got all these people because we had got up to 100 and something. So I'm trying to get everybody. Rhonda Lester says yes. And I'm taking up time for these pictures. Deborah Hambrough, Jennifer Nicole says, girl, I would be taking names for those people. You don't get nothing, period. I know. Rena Van Buren, Carolyn Grady, Linda Cross. Carolyn Grady says, hello, loving family. How you doing? How you doing, Miss Carolyn? I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through all y'all. Annetta Johnson, Della Sanders says, yes, I love my pen. Miss Della says she love her pen.
Yeah, she
Shout out to Old Turk, Cynthia Ford, Martez Mayo, Margie McGinnis, Christy Scott say, hey, cousins, hey, cousin. Inez says that is true. Don't block your blessings because the people that don't appreciate what you did continue to follow God's command on your life. Mike Lou. Mike, how you gonna say, hey, family? You done already told me a whole sentence. Talking about Felita Judge, Ohio, YB say, come through, Ohio. Look at all these Ohio people. People. Tamika Coleman, Jamarez Carlisle, Linda Robinson said, I'm waiting on my plate. No cheese, please.
Okay,
Miss Linda, if I can get through all these people, we have it. Anise Banks, say, hey, Anise.
Hey, Anise.
Carolyn Grady say, I'm here. Loving those French fries. Everything big in Texas, Miss Carolyn. Dorothy Cleveland, Rochelle Griffin, Daphne McMillan said that looks good. Michelle Galloway, hey sis.
Michelle been absent.
Deborah Reed, Juanita Gates, thank you for the 200 stars. Stacy Berner Richardson, Mike Lewis say everything looks delicious. Marsha Scott Jones, how you doing, Miss Marsha?
Hey, how you doing?
Wanda Kursar says hello from Philly, we have Philadelphia in the house. Right. Donna Gossett says, thank you, my new family. Got you, Miss Donna. You the cousin. You our new cousin now. Pamela Williams, Lavetta. Hey, mama! Lavetta Carey. Byron Robbins says, looks delicious. Michael Lempkin, thank you for the 20 stars.
How about them Cowboys, Michael?
I already said that, Daddy. Joanne Riffro.
Hey, Joanne
Riffro Johnson, hello. Thank you for that 100 avatar. Byron Sheila McCoy say, welcome, newcomers. Daryl Kimbrough say, everything looking delicious. Mr. James, Miss Vesely, Latrice Lee say, hey, family. Hey, Latrice. Lavetta Carey says, good evening, my family. Good evening, mama number 2. Yolanda Cunningham. Marsha Scott Jones, thank you for that 50 stars. Carolyn Grady say, I'm knocking at the door to enjoy them. Look at her looking over at the door, Miss Carolyn. Marsha Scott Jones says, good evening, $1 Million family. We got sliders and Texas style fries, Miss Marsha. Hello, Kathy Hawkins. Jacqueline Rivers, thank you for that 100 avatar. Tina Irvin. Marie Terrell says, hello, everything looking good. Joanne Renfro say, it's the monster fries for me. Come on down to Texas. There's a lot of stuff that's monster size. Alicia Jordan says, place was delicious tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Yolanda, for sharing. JB Brown, Carolyn Brady, thank you for those hearts and hugs. Grenda Bryson, Geraldine Keenan says, good evening, family. I'm from Carolina, and I want to know how to order the barbecue stuff regular. Miss Geraldine, if you go on our page and you'll see the website, and if you hit that website, it'll take us straight to the page to order. Mike say everything looks good. Hello, Greg Bullock, Patricia Sampson. There go another Patricia. Gloria Allen say everything looks so delicious.
Yes.
Dorothy Taylor. Deborah Moody say everything looks delicious. Geraldine Keenan. Cassandra James says, hey, Cassandra. Felicia Harrison. Oh, all right, Miss. Okay, all right. The moderator said it's time for me to wrap it up, and I think she been telling me it was time to wrap it up. I just been going through names. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Cassandra, for sharing. Hey, Paula Wells, Miss Natalie.
All right.
Wrap it up.
Susan Fox.
Hey, mind your business.
Take care of your business.
Sometimes you have to look the other way
And walk away.
But we can't walk away yet.
Because I gotta get Matt.
No.
I gotta get Marty Roberts.
Oh,
Lucille Covington.
Hey, go on.
Audrey Moore. Dessert on Thursdays.
No.
Not this week.
Because we ain't gonna be on.
We ain't gonna be.
All right, y'all.
Hey, no. Hey, we getting ready to give 2 bottles of barbecue sauce away to a special person. Who's gonna be that special person tonight?
I said.
And you know what, Ken? Please,
How you gonna distinguish who's gonna be a switch person?
Ken gonna roll up and down. I'm gonna roll it up and down, y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna give away original and spicy.
Okay.
Only one person tonight, y'all.
They gonna get 2 bottles.
They don't get 2 bottles?
Yeah, 2 bottles.
2 bottles.
So
Wow.
I can write the name down.
She's gonna get her pen so she can write it down and tell
I'm
Miss
gonna tell you right now, if y'all don't see
Yeah.
our address, it ain't gonna be done.
tell
We had some that didn't say they
Yeah,
had.
because we have people
they
and
stand there with late.
they don't send the addresses, and if you don't send the addresses, like
All right, come on. You ready?
Audrey Moore.
Audrey Moore.
Miss Audrey Moore.
No, she just said her name. We haven't went up and down yet.
Yes, I did. I was doing that.
Okay.
Miss Audrey Moore.
Tell us an address.
Send it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think I have hers. Okay. We'll get 2 bottles.
Okay.
Miss Audrey, you still here?
I have to do it again if she don't answer.
Miss Audrey, if y'all don't answer,
No, what happened was Candace was swiping up and down.
Yeah.
And she hit it.
And then I
was
turned
gonna,
around,
I was
yeah.
gonna come back around and.
Oh,
we
okay.
Good. We good.
Did she answer?
I'm trying
All
to
right,
see if she
Jack.
gonna answer. Because if she don't answer,
Bring your
then
tablet over here,
look,
baby.
if she don't answer, if she ain't in here no more, we gonna have to
All
do
right.
it again.
I gotta write it, I just want to write the name so I won't forget,
Is she coming?
No, I don't see. Miss.
Okay.
And that's the thing. I gotta get through all
Okay,
these.
I'll tell you what. Let's split it. Somebody gonna get us. One person gonna
Oh,
get
wait a minute,
spicy.
hold on, because it would be my fault because I'm trying to make sure I go through all of these to see. But again, I have so many people on here. I don't see Miss Audrey. Did she leave off already?
She got 3 seconds.
1, 2,
Hold on.
3. All right.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on.
Let's swipe again.
No, because I'm thinking, Miss Audrey, when you say me, hold on.
Well,
Because
you
Miss
tell her name.
Audrey, but Miss Audrey, come on in. Okay, yes, she's still on here.
Okay.
She's still on here. All right, Miss Audrey. Look.
All right.
Look, she almost got it split. They almost will. All right,
Put
Miss
them back
Audrey. Do us a favor, Miss Audrey, and send us your address.
All right, y'all.
Send us your address, and we will most definitely send those bottles.
We're gonna get out of here. We appreciate
All right,
y'all.
y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to get all y'all, but it's just too many. Like, because I think what happened, that crowd that came through and just pushed everybody.
Okay.
But I normally I be trying to get everybody.
Tell Audrey she getting
Miss
it together
Audrey
now.
Moore.
She getting all that information.
The
now.
more Lily say she here. Hello, Shannon and Appeal. Who are that I didn't get? Jamal Pettigrew. I'm just trying to get people that I hadn't acknowledged.
We're gonna be nice before we take off to Georgia.
Wednesday.
Lilith Sky. Ramini Ann, hey love, I ain't even say Dwayne Richardson,
Okay.
Shirley Williams, Sherrod, Juanita Major. All right, y'all.
We got it.
All right, y'all. If I missed some of y'all, I do apologize. I be
You'll catch up
trying.
tomorrow.
I'll most definitely catch y'all tomorrow. I thank y'all for coming in. Tomorrow be Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. And it'll be Apple Day.
And we'll see y'all later.
And then we'll see y'all. Look, what we gonna do? What I'm gonna do? Okay, cause y'all already did the mind your business. Okay, and thank y'all for them stars. Y'all have a good night.